Good morning, Double Dippers from Disney's Animal Kingdom. We are here today to look at the Pandora 5th anniversary shirts. There's one I really want to get, and I hope to do that today. It looks like they're about to do the bird show right here in front of the Tree of Life. So we'll probably stop because Anna loves that one. Unless they already did. No, it looks like they're preparing to do it. We're looking for a place to get breakfast here. I don't know if that exists. Because you have Pizza Safari, you have Flame Tree, you have Restaurantosaurus, but those are all lunch places. We're looking for breakfast. By the way, I am wearing a shirt that I created for Animal Kingdom. It is the Asia trash can logo. Not available yet. We're still getting some things worked out with our t-shirt website, but hopefully available to you very soon. Anyway, we are going to pause here and wait for the show to start. It is very hot out today.
Very hot.
And humid because
all you have to do is look up to the sky. Protecting in wild places. We're going to make sure all of our friends who land with us get to have plenty of treats to use that positive reinforcement training. And so peanuts and banana chips are all around, but it looks like they're already getting ready to take off. So get your phones up, get your cameras up. We're going to make sure they get their last little treats. And then let's watch them take flight. There they go. Look at that more. I'm going to stick around.
Alright, so the only place we could figure to get breakfast was here at Creature Comforts, aka Starbucks. Kona got a cake pop, and Anna got a what?
Ham and cheese croissant. Is it getting you?
Ow! It's just water, Bubba. Oh, it got your face. Oh, water, yeah. Yuck.
Is it ooh yuck? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've never seen the goop on the ground.
Yeah.
See, like it just drips down. It looks like wax. It actually might be wax. You know? That'd be a smart thing to drip because it's not gonna melt in water, you know? But would it melt in the heat? Or no?
Probably. Alright, we're over here by Pongu Pongu and Satuli. Right here is Wind Traders, which is the store that Flight of Passage lets out into, but it's also the only store in Pandora. Now, I did work in Pandora 2 nights ago, so I know that the shirts are right here.
I don't know his favorite Disney character.
And large. Oh, they have usually large is a green tag or a plastic bit here, but there you go. And then they should have, I believe the blue is the annual pass holder. But I like the orange better. Don't you?
Huh?
Don't you like the orange better than the blue?
Yeah, I do.
They also have some artwork for Pandora here. They don't have much for the 5th anniversary. I don't know what else they would have. I just came here for the shirt. So I'll let you know if I see anything else. I also have never shopped in the store. So we've never really shopped in the store, like I just said. It's $25 to make your baby an avatar, or a Navi, I guess. They also have this really nice shirt that I'm also debating. A nice Pandora Rite of Passage shirt. With my Rite of Passage at the bottom, Pandora. I like the art style that they went with for these. They've got quite a few good pieces of merchandise. I kind of like this Pandora shirt. Not a huge fan, but it's still pretty neat. All the shirts are pretty good in here. Then they have a blacklight section over here with all the stuff that lights up under blacklight. Yeah, I like this tie-dye version of the shirt. A slightly different style, but this one, oh, the shirts I'm holding, the adult shirts are $30, by the way. Kids shirts are $25. One interesting note as we leave Pandora is they do have special plastic bags for Pandora, which seems a little weird to me that Animal Kingdom would have plastic bags. I would think that they'd be recycling bags only, because it's just not safe for the animals that are around, and it's not, you know, good for the environment. And at the end of the day, that's what Animal Kingdom is about, is the environment. So if it was up to me, I would just say, I mean, the recycling bags are cheap enough. They're like $1 to $2 for the largest one. So just go with one of those. I don't think they have them in Pandora. But they did have the specialty plastic bag, which is interesting. But just a thought for those of you out there that might care. All right, we are on the Tree of Life Trail. Not sure if that's the official title, but we walk it often with Kona because there's never very many people back here, which is kind of sad. It's got great views of the Tree of Life if you ever want to come back here. And also, if you want to know what is special about this area, you can check out one of my previous videos, the 10 facts about Animal Kingdom. But yeah, he loves walking back here. And it's a nice shaded, peaceful area. Not many people come back here, like I said, so it's a nice place for him to roam. The other place would be in Dinosaur. Obviously we've got the Boneyard, but there's also a lot of people there and it's not as shaded. It's kind of hot, but yeah, this works nicely. I prefer this option. And I think Kona does too. And we get to see animals, because there might be.
I don't see any kangaroos.
Oh, there's a kangaroo. Chilling in the corner. On a hot day, you'll definitely see the animals chilling in this back corner here. There's some ducks. Kona doesn't care though. I mean, look at this view. That's a nice view. I mean, real up close and personal. What, Bubba? There's a light, Bubba. Why are you going that way? We already went that way. We're going this way. Back this way. Came out right in time to see Kevin out meeting and greeting guests. That poor bird surrounded by people. That would be a bit overwhelming.
Especially when they're used to doing it behind like a pole, you know, like the line. And all of a sudden they're out and there's just really people touching.
Yeah, I guess this is just where she meets and greets guests now. Instead of over across from Flame Tree. Okay, she is going back to her nest. We're here at Kilimanjaro Safari now.
Right hand side, way in the back there, is an okapi.
Oh snap.
Now the okapi was first discovered in 1901 to the Western civilization. Before then was thought it was a...
You see it, Bubba?
The black and white stripes may make you think it's related to the zebra, but it's actually the closest living relative of the giraffe. Just like the giraffe, it does have a very long tongue, which I'll throw that above its head. But now both the male and the female of the species will have horns on their head to help them get through the vegetation easier.
Here's some right here.
Sit down. Alright, Double Dippers, it's the hottest part of the day. Kona's nap time-ish, hopefully. So we're gonna take a break, we're gonna cool off, we're gonna go back home, we're gonna eat lunch, and we're going to go to Magic Kingdom tonight and hopefully finish up Pirates before it closes. It also depends on how hot it is, because it's been real hot this morning. It's like the hottest day of the week. I've been working all week, and of course my day off is the hottest, but you can only do so much. Kona's fan battery died, so we got to charge that as well. And yeah, just generally cool off and hit the reset button on today so we can go back out tonight and have a good night at Magic Kingdom. So we see you guys then.
Later.
All right, Double Dippers, it's a little later in the evening. We are now at Magic Kingdom. And we are here to do some, Pirates. Finishing the Pirates Adventure today, hopefully. We have about an hour until it closes. So we gotta get on that. So heading straight to Adventureland doing that. And we're actually going, totally forgot, but we had Epcot reservations for today. I was like, why did we make Epcot reservations? And I remembered, Garden Rocks is having MercyMe perform tonight, so we're going to go try to catch them. I believe the show times are all the same. I'm really hoping so, because we're kind of counting on catching the 8:30 show. And so yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna head from here right after our Pirates Adventure to go get our spot at the Garden Rocks concert. So that's planned for the evening. We might get dinner somewhere in between. It kind of depends on if we're feeling it, because we did just like eat before we came. Might get a snack, never know. Anyway, heading over to Adventureland. Quick stop in the Emporium. They do have the electrical Main Street Electrical Parade merchandise. They have the ears. They've had the bags pretty much everywhere, but they officially have the Spirit jersey, and it's in my size. I'm sure, like, I really like the design, but I also have a lot of Spirit jerseys, and they're expensive. And we live in Florida, so the likelihood of us wearing them more than like 1 month a year, not very high. Heading into Adventureland. By the way, this right here is where we got the spring rolls, in case you're curious in the previous video. And if you want to check that out and check our thoughts out, that was, I'll have Ian link that below. So Ian, if you're listening to this, link that below. All right, so for further reference, right over there is Pirates of the Caribbean, right here. And here we are at Pirates Adventure. All right, so the lady working at the Pirates Adventure told us specifically that we should record the reactions for this one. So
next to Pirates of the Caribbean, on the other side of the bell tower.
Okay, we saw this one the other day when we were here. So now we're gonna head over there. Oh, by the way, I did switch shirts, and I want to switch. We both changed to cooler clothes because it was very hot out this morning. But I switched to my Pandora 5th anniversary shirt that I bought this morning. All right, so here's Pirates of the Caribbean. Right over there is where we did the one the other day with the talking skulls. I believe, is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here.
It's all there, yeah.
There's a dart. Come on. Make magic. Is that us? Does that like somebody else? All right. There we go.
You seek the treasure of the Pacific? I will show you where it rests. But beware, dangerous men lurk nearby.
Now, you savages! Fire! Blast! How can that be?
My magic has protected you this time. Look closely at my necklace. Search your map for the magical mark of a
Tiki mask.
There you will speak to the pirate who has come before you.
What does it say?
It's across from the, it's the camel,
Oh,
and
it's
then
right
to the
next
right.
to the treehouse.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
It would be really cool to talk to Captain Jack, since we've been working for him these past couple of missions. Maybe if the line dies down, because it is very, like we said, it's a very hot day today. But we would like to discuss the planning of said missions, and maybe warnings of, you know, getting darted or getting squirted with venom. All very important things to know ahead of time. So thanks, Jack. All right, so right here next to the exit of the treehouse.
Ahoy there! 'Twas not so long ago I was a pirate just like you be. The treasure of the Pacific, I saw it with me own two eyes. I can show ye where to find it. Oh, the anchor. Hi! Who's hiding behind that mask?
Thank you kindly, you scurvy fools. You've shown me precisely where I need be some compass.
Barbosa, curse him! Quick, you've got to find the treasure before he does. Look ye to that post. You're close now. Find the magical mark of the palm tree on your map.
Between
And
it's
get
Aloha
the
Isle there,
treasure.
so it's Leaky Tiki's.
Oh, is it Leaky Tiki? Oh,
Yeah.
snap. That's the one we saw, another one we saw the other day.
Yep. Let's go to the Leaky Tiki.
Oh, snap. What was that? Oh. All right, so here's the Leaky Tiki's. And right over here is where our next adventure lies. Our next clue, I guess. Oh, snap.
At last, we have found one worthy to bear the ocean's mighty power. The power of the treasure of the Pacific flows through you now. Go and use it well.
That's all done.
You found the treasure of the Pacific. Well done. Now, seeing as I could always use more proper pirates to help me find more treasures, I invite you to set course back to the enlistment center. And some
right.
able-bodied misanthrope will be handing you another map.
Cool. So one more mission. Yeah. One more mission. And we'll see what our special prize is.
I think that one was like my favorite of like surprises. Besides the snake. That
The snake was really cool.
yeah.
And I
But
like,
they've all been surprises. Like,
yeah, I like the ships in a bottle.
Yeah.
The ones that fought in the pirate store. That was really cool. These have all been really cool. It's amazing how few people notice this.
God, I
Like I've noticed now the other people doing this, but on your day-to-day when you're walking through here, you don't really notice a bunch of people walking around with pirate hats. So it's just now 5 o'clock.
someone just shot the cannon.
Oh yeah,
Did you ring the bell?
that was another good one.
Yeah.
So it just turned 5, it's 5:02, and this closes at 6, so we should have plenty of time to get our completer prize today. All right, Heads You Lose is the one we just completed. And now we're on the King's Ransom.
Did you see what symbol? Start
Yeah,
with?
it's the key symbol,
Yes, honey.
which is in the store as well. That one's in the store.
Yeah. In the
But
back
this is our
corner.
card for the Heads You Lose. Very cool. The treasure of the Pacific. All right, so right here at the exit, there's the key.
Is that you, Pirates? The clock does not seem to contain Calypso's treasure either. But I have found this. The treasure must be the legendary sword of the King of England. Look closely, crew. There, at the base of the clock.
There it is first.
There's 10 of an hourglass among the treasures that's said to be quite valuable. Search for the mark of the sparrow.
It's in the store.
Is it this one? Yep. Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
And there's our bird.
This is quite a lovely hourglass. Us, to tell the treasure.
Oh wow, look, that's
This
the animal
piece of
thing.
paper inside. Study that symbol. You are looking for the mark of the lion on your map, Savvy?
It's out here next to the pirate's entrance.
Okay. What, Bubba?
Alright, let's go.
You got your card? Is this it?
What? Piratas! Diego, on the fortress wall! Ready the cannon!
Cannon.
Fuego!
Where's a cannon? Oh,
Cannon's up there.
up there.
Oh, look, it's Smoke's fingers.
Oh, wow. Oh. Where's that one?
Foolish pirates. Too distracted by your sinking ship, you do not even think to look next to my helmet. Now you have no way of learning that the treasure is at the magical mark of the pirate ship.
It's
pirate
up. It's
ship.
down there.
Down here? Oh, apparently there's quite a few in this little corridor here. That's really cool. Oh, they're still smoking. Candy's still smoking up there.
Right here, baby.
Oh snap! Is this the last one?
I don't know.
There was one on a previous one that we didn't even do, so maybe we have to do these multiple times.
Yeah, this should be the last.
Oh. Did I? Oh.
Well done, Drew.
Oh, we
You
found the treasure.
Treasure of the Arctic. And helped dispose of some particularly ruthless smugglers, I should add. I'll, of course, have to keep the more valuable pieces the brigands stole as evidence for the authorities. And that, my fine crew, is the last of the treasures. Huzzah and celebration!
Whoa.
Now we are ready to use Calypso's power to protect our haven. But first the spell must be completed. And first before that is to find the magical mark of the swords on your map.
We've been here before. It's inside the shop. Alright.
Okay.
And that should be the
See,
last
there was one on a previous map from the other day.
warning. Do not go here unless instructed on the sword because it's on every map.
Oh. But there was one that was like a jaguar's head or something that we didn't do.
never did.
So maybe it changes the missions every time. It'll be very cool to find out. So we'll have to try again, and maybe like we'll give it like a couple months or so before we try this again.
I was gonna bring Jalen and Chuck and them here. I feel like that would be cool.
Yeah, we'll see if we have time because I've got to work that day.
Yeah. So far,
My family's coming back in town, but I've got to work both days that we're supposed to be at the parks. I already made reservations, and as a CP you can put in ADOs, which is approved days off, but you're not always guaranteed them, and most of the time you don't get them. And in this case I didn't get any of them, so. These are a bit iffy. Oh.
At last, Jack Sparrow's pirate haven lies before us. Their defenses.
Squalls up ahead, sir!
Blast! This is no storm. It's a hurricane. Turn back. Turn back.
No man can stand against the true power of the seas. Not even you, witty Jack. Because the one human who finds all of the treasures of Calypso is forever bound to my curse.
Yes, Madras. Even I couldn't find all the treasures of Calypso.
You cannot outrun me forever, Jack Sparrow.
Very, very well done, all. I now declare you all captains. Captains of adventure.
Captains of Adventure. I guess we return back to the base. Alright, the last time. Time to claim our completer prize.
ask him.
Hi.
Alright.
King's Ransom. Perfect. Then it's 3 of you, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
2 and 3. Here you go. Thank you.
And do we get a completer for all 4?
Did you just finish all 4?
Yes.
Go ahead and just set it up again as
Okay.
if you're gonna play again. I just need to verify. I just needed one more because we have perfect! And then you can just click through if you want. Because it's gonna give you the same repeat over and over
Okay.
again. There you go. One, and then because you finished, you get a special message from Captain Jack himself. Awesome.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Enjoy the rest of your day, folks.
Thank you, you too.
Hi. What you need? Danny got this card. Here you go.
Alright. Let's see what we got. You are obviously a master treasure hunter and worthy pirate. I will humbly accept a sizable portion of the proceeds as my commission and for safekeeping, of course. Sincerely, Jack Sparrow. We don't have a pin though.
Well, that would be an issue.
Well, Captain Jack is about to take his break. So hopefully we'll see him maybe another day when we're doing this. or maybe later today. We'll have to see. But they have capped on off the line for Captain Jack. Well, to be honest, the completer prize was lame. Am I surprised? Not entirely. Am I disappointed? A little bit. But we had a great time doing this and look forward to doing it again in the future. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. But for now, we are heading over to Epcot, I believe. Unless we want to ride here, something here first. And we will see you guys there. Oh, wow. There's a previews. Oh, there's a mini. Most of it is going to be Alright, so of course we came in Creation Shop. And these I'm pretty sure are new. This is the Be Happy collection. All Winnie the Pooh themed. They have like a cookie jar that has Tigger on the top. And then they have this utensil holder. Probably give prices. 23, 35, and I don't want to look at that one with one hand, but I'm going to assume it's more than 35. Alright. Don't throw that. Don't throw it. Alright, so I got the banh mi. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Burger, which is miso infused. Oh, they did put the pickles on top. It's fine. And Anna got 2 of the kids meals, which cost a little more than one of this, but we got lots of fries. The kids meals also come with drinks, so we did get 2 drinks out of it. So there is that. So one thing I can definitely see Disney changing in the future is the amount of fries they give you, because as you can see, we're finished and we still have 2 full bowls of fries. So I'm sure they'll scale that back in the future, but for now, Anna's going to see if she can get a to-go box to take all the fries home. All right, this is the amount of leftover fries we have from tonight. That's ridiculous. I mean, thank you, Disney. Please never change that, but I know you're going to. So that's almost like a full batch of fries right there. That's a lot of fries.
Oh yeah, that's way more than like we would give in a side.
All right, quick review on today's eating at the what is it called? Connections Eatery, not cafe. So I definitely like the Southwestern better. I've noticed that the Mediterranean comes on an interesting like bread. I'm not sure what type of bread it is. I think next time I'm gonna ask them if they can take the Southwestern and put the Mediterranean bun on, because the Mediterranean doesn't sound that appealing to me. The banh mi that I had was okay. It was like a pretty basic cheeseburger, and it was a lot drier than I would have expected for the amount of mayo sauce that they had on it. But I won't be getting that one again. I'll definitely get the Southwestern again. The Southwestern was definitely worth the money, but I definitely felt hungry after eating the banh mi, but not the Southwestern. So I'll stick to my Southwestern and probably see how I like the Mediterranean bun. But that's my custom creation that I'm coming up with at the Connections Eatery. But we are heading to the Garden Rocks Theater to see MercyMe.
Now put your hands together and welcome to the stage, MercyMe.
have in common is we all understand what hurt and what brokenness and what pain is on some level, and it feels like, especially lately, the thing I hear more than anything is people just saying, man, I'm just so tired. And I get it, man. And the good news is even on our worst possible day, that God still sits on his throne, amen?
So they have a couple more of the 50th statues. I do not see the tiki drummer anymore, but they do have It's a Small World. They're 125. I'm assuming that's Yo-Ho, but I can't quite tell. And I don't know what Tinkerbell plays, and it's too loud in here to find out. Alright, Kona fell asleep after we left the show. We're getting on Frozen Ever After. Last ride of the night, our only ride today? Maybe?
Kilimanjaro Safari.
Oh yeah, that was this morning. It's been a long day. We did 3 parks today out of 4, so. That's going to do it for today. I appreciate you watching till the end. I know we had a great day today. We started off at Avatar, where I got the shirt. We went to Magic Kingdom. We finished the Pirates adventure. Then we went to Epcot. We rode Frozen, and we saw MercyMe. Really great night. I hope you guys enjoyed. We enjoy making these videos, so I hope you enjoy watching them. If you would, like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.